See that icon there? Take that as a friendly reminder to pump up your tires. Remember, all you have to do is check your tires, front, rear, recommended, 42 psi. Make sure you do it when it's cold, because when it gets hot, it does expand and the psi does go up with more pressure. So really, make sure, pump it up in the morning, 42, Bob's your uncle, you're done. So the warning light has come on for the tire pressures, as I said, coincidentally, and we've got this fully charged. So let's pump up some tires, shall we? So in the kit, remember I showed you guys that we had a section with accessories. So I'm going to show you guys what accessories you actually get with it. So here is essentially what you get. So this is obviously for bicycles and basketballs and whatnot. Then you've got the unit itself, and yes, I'm leaving this on for at least the time being anyway. Up here I showed you guys USB-C to charge. You've then also got the flashlight. There you go. So hold it down, it turns on. Bottom says 42 psi at the moment. That's what the it's currently measuring, which is 0. You've got M, which cycles through the modes. So up over here you've got car. When I cycle through M, it goes to bicycle, it goes to motorbike, bicycle, and then ball. So we'll jump back into car. You've also got the flashlight, as I was saying over here. So when you push that, there you go, that's how bright it is. And then you've got plus minus for the psi, and this is essentially what we need to pump up the car. So this essentially is just a twist on and twist off. So let's get this on and let's go pump up our tires. But yeah, if you guys haven't done it, then take this as the reminder to get it done as we head into the winter period. All right, so this is the front of the car. So remember, 42 psi, you see 42 over here, currently measuring 0. So we'll take this one off. Now we'll install the metal ones later, but let's have a look at what happens as soon as we put this on. So I just need to put my phone down for a moment. So pushing it in and then pushing the lock in, and I'll bring this phone back up. So we've locked it in like that. You can see it reads 38.3 to 42, and then we just push this and hopefully we should be all good to go. Not too sure if you could hear how loud that was, but I definitely don't recommend standing right here next to it. So that's done. Let's go with the next one. So the only thing to be mindful of with this specific model is if you guys are pumping your tires, just note that just about above halfway, at least for the 21-inch wheels on the Model Y Performance, that's about your limit in terms of how far that pipe goes or the tube goes. Other than that, if it's any higher, if your tires are up here or the inflator part is up here, you're probably going to have to hold it. So that's just something to bear in mind. Okay, so we have just finished pumping up 4 tires, and what can I say about this? So first thing, as I mentioned earlier on, this length of this pretty much covers half the wheel in terms of distance. So if you are As I said, if you are essentially parked and the tire valve is more than halfway above, you're most likely either going to have to hold this there and deal with the loud noise, or it's going to have to hang off there like that. Personally, don't recommend it just hanging off, because obviously it puts a bit more strain over here and also over here and on your tire valve. But either way, that's just something to bear in mind. If it's lower than that, then obviously this can either sit like this or like this with no issues at all. Look, realistically, it's so compact, it's fantastic. It comes with the whole travel case and everything, so you guys can put it away safely, neatly, somewhere tidy, and very hidden away. It's also got the light, which is fantastic, because if you are just doing a quick pump up, you could do it at night, also having this light on. So it's really, really good. They've been very thoughtful in doing that. Now, my only one complaint about this, besides being aware of, I guess, the distance of this tube or this pipe, is that this thing gets really, really, really hot in terms of this hose or this pipe. And you can even see it says hot over here. So obviously not intended to be pumping multiple sets of tires, especially at a track or anything like that. The purpose of this is portability and being able to pump up and go. So can that do the job? Absolutely. However, just be mindful that I've pumped up 4 tires, and with this silicone thing that's covering the bottom end of the tube, hopefully you guys can see that, I can literally, even with this thick silicone here, I can only hold it for probably about 5 or 6 seconds right now, and that's after pumping 4 tires. That's how hot this really gets. So yeah, that's just something to be mindful of. Look, it's not the end of the world. From portability stance, I think it's absolutely one of the best, and it's good to have this safeguard considering we don't have any spare tires or spare wheels in our Tesla, and pretty much in all the Teslas, right? So very good to have. If this is one you want to grab, I'll drop the discount code or the referral code down in the comment box below or in the description box, and you guys can absolutely grab one. They're not too heavy, like I said, really compact, but just be mindful of how long this tube is, and also that this gets pretty hot if you are pumping up more than 4 tires in one go. Otherwise, that wraps it up. Hope you guys are well, and we'll see you soon in the next one.